Greetings. Today, I'm going to talk about how to get English teacher jobs abroad. This video is especially for those teachers who would like to go abroad for teaching English. Um, so I'm going to explain the step-by-step process, or what are the steps you need to take to get English teacher jobs abroad. Number one, do a lot of research and choose a destination. You need to consider countries that are in high demand of English teachers, that seek English teachers in a great number. Okay. So countries like China, Japan, South Korea, and those in Southeast Asia and Latin America have a high demand for English teachers. So you can choose one of these countries. Then what you need to research next is the cost of living, in those countries, the country you choose. And you have to ensure that the salary and benefits can support your lifestyle in the chosen country. Then you need to look into the visa requirements. Understand the visa requirements and processes for the country. And then you need to look into other requirements, like maybe the job needs some basic requirements like bachelor's degree. So if some countries may also hire teachers who have any bachelor's degree in any field is okay, but you need to have at least one bachelor degree. And besides the bachelor's degree, you need to have a TEFL certification. So a TEFL certification is highly recommended for those teachers who would like to go abroad for teaching English. So what is a TEFL certification? So TEFL stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language. And another thing is to have English proficiency. So normally these countries prefer native English speakers or those with high English proficiency. So if you have experience teaching English, or if you have a very good proficiency, high proficiency English proficiency, high English proficiency, maybe you will be able to pass the interview. And another thing is you need to gain relevant experience and qualifications. I already told you about TEFL certification, and so this will help you to gain teaching skills and knowledge. And also this certificate is necessary, and this is a qualification that is necessary for applying for jobs abroad. Another thing is you need to gain experience teaching English. So if you were never a teacher of English, but if you want to teach English, so you can gain teaching experience. So one way of gaining experience in English, teaching English, is to have some experience or gain experience by teaching English online. So this will also help you to improve your skills and also to demonstrate your skills. And in the second stage, it will also help you to deal with your interview, to qualify your interview, because most of the recruiters will handle the interview online. So if you have experience teaching English online, this will help you to manage your interview online. Another thing is it's good to have specialized certifications like CELTA, Certificate in English Language Teaching, right? And TESOL or any other certifications. Another thing is you need to search for job openings on websites. So there are many websites available that offer ESL jobs, English as a second language jobs or English as a foreign language jobs. So there are so many websites, so you can just Google and find out which are the major job boards and websites that help you know about job openings in many countries. Also, you can consider working with recruitment agencies that specialize in English teaching jobs abroad. So you can also work with recruitment agencies. Maybe you need to register with those agencies and pay some fee, and then they will update you about openings in English teaching. Another way is to network with other English teachers and other teachers who teach English abroad, and you can learn about job opportunities. And after you have found a job and after you have chosen a country, you have learned about all job requirements and all stuff like that, then you need to apply for it, right? So what you need to do first is to customize your resume, customize your cover letter, and customize your teaching philosophy to match the job requirements. Another thing is to prepare for your interview. And how to prepare for interview? You need to prepare for some common, interview questions. So you need to do research about common interview questions for English teaching jobs abroad, and then you can practice answering those questions in front of your computer, in front of your camera, or in front of your mirror, etc. And then you need to show your understanding. During your interview, they will ask you, why do you want to come and teach in China, for example. So then you need to show your understanding of the local culture and customs. So demonstrating cultural awareness will help you in a great deal to succeed in the interview. And then you need to be able to explain your teaching approach and methods in your teaching philosophy. And they will also ask you about what you submit, based on your resume, cover letter, or teaching philosophy. They'll ask you questions, and you will be able to explain whatever you give to them, right? So in your whatever you present in your teaching philosophy, so you need to explain them. Then you need to after your application, you need to secure a job offer. So you need to make sure that you receive a job offer, and then if you get a job offer and if you get a contract, make sure that you review it carefully, okay? And then if you need to apply for a visa or work permit, you need to apply for it in the correct format, or with the correct agency, or with the correct place, right? Don't go behind fraud agencies or fraud job offers. And then after that, you need to research the local culture and customs and way of life to ensure a smooth transition to your next destination. So that is how you should prepare for your departure. And then I will also give you some additional tips. So you need to be open to different locations or different job types and contract lengths. For example, some countries give you you know, rural locations or urban locations, remote locations, not in a metropolitan city, or you know, not in a place where there are a lot of people. Likewise, so you need to be ready for a job anywhere, right? And then job types, sometimes your job may be part-time, full-time, or evening jobs, so you need to be flexible with that. So if you are flexible working evening, morning, or afternoon, or weekend, so or part-time or full-time, so it will be easy for you to sustain in the job. And then contract length, sometimes you have 2 year contract, sometimes 1.5 year contract, sometimes 6 months contract. So it depends, you know, on the flexibility. If you are flexible with that, you can get a job. Then what you need to do is, again, what you need to do is to do research, research and research. Gather as much information as possible about the country and about the employer and about the job, and you know, keep learning about it until you reach the country. And even after reaching the country, you need to learn about the local people, local culture, and local customs and way of life and things like that. And it's always advisable to learn the language of your destination country. It will help you to survive in that country. Okay. And then you need to be very positive and patient while you do the job search and while you do the application process, because sometimes you need to wait a long time, and your application process may be very complicated, it may be very lengthy and challenging. You need to produce a lot of documents, so you need to be very patient, very positive. And I wish you all the best in your job search. And if you need any other question, if you have any other questions about what I have said in this video, please leave your questions in the comment section. Thank you.